So we're seeing transformational development is really taking place then, Ted.
The World Serve aims at the renewal of the people of God in Canada and the United States. Now, renewal refers to the revival of our faith and also the revitalization of the practice of our faith. In other words, faith and faith in action. And that's what we are desiring at World Serve, not just doing things for Cuba and for China, but we are talking about reciprocal relationship to people who are supporters of World Serve in U.S. and Canada, and we want the people of God in these countries to be revitalized, renewed, revived, so that we too can live vibrant Christian life. And that's what we want, not only in China and Cuba, but also in U.S. and in Canada. And that's why we are excited about this ministry. That's why I am with World Serve today. We are excited. There are a lot to be done. But God will show us the way in order to revitalize the people of God all over the world.
Well, when we were in Cuba recently, John, the Cubans said Cuba for Christ is their number one goal. But now looking beyond that, they see that happening. You know, I was told next time you're at the airport, they're going to shake your hand and say, God bless you, welcome to Cuba. They see themselves very soon, in the near future, you know, whatever that would be, being as an agent of renewal of Christ's love to the West even. Hearing that even in China, you know. Tom, we've heard to reach China for the whole church, for the whole world.
Our passion in China right now, and sort of my slogan of the month, so to speak, is reaching and serving the whole church in China, because we're now working with the multifaceted church in China, whether it's the above-ground house church that sort of operates openly now in China, which is a new phenomenon, whether it's the underground rural sort of house church that operates more in a hidden fashion, whether it's evangelicals and the sort of other churches there. We are very involved in serving the whole church in China, but the vision is to serve the whole world.
In Cuba, there's a sense of urgency about this. There's a political change going on right now that has created an uncertainty about the future. And so, as I interact with Cuban leaders and pastors, they have said the time for evangelism is now in Cuba. The time is now. Our window of opportunity is right now. And I just feel that urgency in me, and we can't delay. We've got to take action as Christians and do what God is calling us to do to support that vision in Cuba.
There is a saying in Cuba, every Christian is a church planter. And I think that's the spirit we all, Christians, anywhere in the world, ought to carry.
Amen.
So we're called together then to advance the gospel and impact nations. And what we're seeing now is through that mission and mandate, renewing the church as well, worldwide.
That's right.
It's pretty exciting. That's really transformational development, Ted.
It really is. It's a privilege. I mean, what a great privilege we all have, and the supporters that are and partners that are watching this make it possible. But they'll never know, and we don't even know what God's doing through their generous gifts around the world. I mean, it's an amazing thing to see.
I have this vision of what's going to happen when we are in heaven, whatever heaven is. I can visualize people coming alongside that we haven't even met before and saying, thank you for being faithful, because what you did is part of the reason I am here.
Well, that's true.
And we don't even know who those people are. So when I contribute or help out, most of the time I have no idea. But someday I will.
Well, what's going on is truly exciting, guys. Thanks for being a part of this discussion.
I hope you enjoyed my conversation with the leadership of World Serve Ministries. As you can see, we're involved in some very exciting things in places like China and Cuba. And now I'd like to let you know how you can get involved. There are several ways to partner with us. Most importantly, we need prayer. Your prayers for the work we're doing can definitely be the difference between success and failure. Whether it be asking for the Lord to bless our marriage ministry in Cuba or to give perseverance to our house church leaders in China, we covet your prayers. Second, you can also make a financial contribution to the ministry. If you want to give to our work in China or Cuba, where we're doing things like supporting pastors, helping with humanitarian relief supplies, or distributing Bibles, check out our website, www.worldserve.org. That's www.worldserve.org. I really appreciate you joining us today. God bless.